So for a cozy vlog setup like this, you need the lights, but you also need the herbal tea. Hello, and welcome back to Stories from the Mouth. I'm currently in my first week of being back at uni.
Hello everybody, I would say nice to see you, but it's sort of like staring into a void a bit, can't see anyone.
It's a strange time. We've had 3 full days of online learning so far. It is pretty weird, but I feel like YouTube has prepared me for it. It hasn't quite prepared me for doing it from 10 till 5. That can be quite draining. I mean, I'm quite lucky in my house setup in that we have found that we can create our own mini lecture theatre in our kitchen, plugging the laptop in the TV. It's all fun and games. My feelings are out there though for people who have just started uni and they're in halls and they can't go to uni for that change of scenery. Like, I found halls claustrophobic and difficult at times, as it were, without doing that stuff or being able to freely go out properly and meet new people and make those connections. No, that's really difficult, and my advice for you guys is just to make the most of the online resources you have. If there are group chats out there which you can join them. If there's societies out there which connect with your own interests, go for it, because even though the stuff will be online, it will give you another platform in that space and sphere of the matrix to meet people, and hopefully they'll have some more fun things to do other than just quizzes, as we've all experienced through summer. The thing about starting at a new uni is that everyone is in the same boat, which usually makes making connections a lot easier. And I know that there's this new layer of the whole COVID stuff, but it's the same thing. Everyone's going to have had their own experience with it. And that's another thing that you can bond over, as annoying as it is how much COVID has taken over our lives. Feels weird giving advice like that. Whenever I give advice, I think of this meme. No, I'm okay, I definitely walk today. Despite all of that online learning stuff, it feels really good to be getting back into the full swing of things and catching up with my housemates. I've missed them so much, and it's so nice to be able to bounce off one another once again. After all of this time, I caught up with 2 old friends last week, which was really cool. Joe and Achu, back from the Oman days. I've been lucky in that I've been able to see Joe and Achu a little bit in the last few years, but Achu and Joe, they hadn't seen each other in 4 years, ever since we finished GCSEs, so that's pretty crazy.
Dude, I'm seeing Ash for the first time.
Literally around this corner.
I'm seeing him for the first time in 4 years. It's gonna be too much to handle.
No! What was really cool is that despite the fact that we've all changed quite a lot, having all gone to different unis and studying different things, we were still able to click back into our 16-year-old selves, which there was something quite therapeutic about that, and obviously very nostalgic. It was so cool hanging out with those guys. Achu's actually living in London this year, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up with him some more. Obviously abiding to the current measures that are in place. So what are my aims for this year? To be honest, it's just to enjoy my last year of studying film at Westminster. I've met some incredible people on this course, and I just want to make the most out of our last year collaborating with one another on the course. I know it's going to be weird and it's going to be strange with all of the new measures and procedures that we have to follow, but I mean, if there's anything that film school has taught me, is that you've got to be adaptable, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be adapting every day, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm so happy to be back. Lockdown has definitely been one of those experiences that has laid out a new perspective on things, and it's just made me really want to make the most of the opportunities that I have. I know that sounds pretty cheesy, but it's true. I don't know what that was. Okay, maybe I'll see you again soon. I don't know. I hope you like my little cozy setup. I'm pretty happy with it. Lime scale. Oh. No, that wasn't lime scale. I'm so stupid. I made rice last night and I used that mug to measure it out. and I obviously didn't wash it up properly. That was disgusting. Make sure you wash up your mugs properly, everyone, so you don't have to do what I just did.
Not really.
Do you know what I just did? I just took a gulp of my tea and I thought I had like a whole chunk of lime scale in my mouth. Turns out it was rice. Because I didn't wash it out when I used it to measure the rice properly, like last night. I was like, oh, this will be good. It's the last slurp. This will be good to end the video. And it was like, I was like, what the? Yeah, that just happened.
Wow. Have you finished filming now?
Content. I think so. Please rate, comment and subscribe.